Why are you angry all the time? Even after doing everything right, nailing every task, and achieving your goals, why do you think you're always angry? You're always irritable. You're always have this sort of disgust for everything. For every new thing that you attempt to do, if you fail at it, you are filled with this wave of anger and resentment and bitterness, and you get all these negative thoughts. Why is that? Even though you know you're doing everything right, from doing your chores to being disciplined to going to the gym to working on your business, everything you're doing right, yet you still feel angry. Well, it's because of your addiction, or to be more specific, because of you not giving in to your addiction. See, if you ever had an addiction, whether it be alcoholism or anything else, or you know what, see, if you ever had an addiction and you're offered maybe 3 months or 4 months or even a year, this anger, these thoughts are a way in which it is calling you back. Because think about it, when you have these anger thoughts, these negative thoughts, what do? You do nothing, but not exactly nothing. You go back to scrolling on your phone, and then those thoughts overwhelm you in such a way that you relapse and go back to your old self, which was addicted to this addiction. So, yeah, in a way, these negative thoughts that you think are negative and these angry thoughts on where you want to just burst out all the time, these are actually good. This shows that you're fighting your addiction and you are actually making a progress. This is just the way that your addiction is calling you back to being your old self, back to being your miserable self, because your brain feels discomfort in doing hard work or even taking action or being disciplined. Your brain sees that as a threat because you have never done it before. So it's a way of your brain to tell you to come back to this, to be comfortable. It's ultimately doing it for your comfort, but that's where your progress will get shattered. So, yeah, don't do it. Now you might just be thinking, well, how will I be able to tackle these? Well, it's simple actually. Get a notebook right now. Yeah, right now. And write two things, two goals that you want to achieve. It can be anything. It can be writing an essay, completing a video game, doing push ups, going to the gym, anything. Write down two things. And you know what? Do them. Keep them simple enough that you can do it right now, right after you watch this video. Or even you can pause this video and do them. Make them so simple, but yet so, a little bit harder for you to accomplish. For example, playing a video game. If you're playing games like Resident Evil, try to complete missions and see how it feels like. I bet you will feel a sense of accomplishment after you complete them, because that way your brain will get proof that you are capable of doing hard work and you are capable of getting that reward that it desperately needs. Your brain desperately needs, because the first step is always the hardest. And I'm helping you take that first step so that it doesn't have to be hard for you. We are all there. I am there for you. So, yeah, it doesn't have to be hard. Okay, so what do you do after you have completed them? Well, you write down two more goals that you can do right now and achieve them. And after achieving them, write down two more. Or if you forget what I said, then come back to this video and watch it again. Because this is the way that you're going to make progress, and in a way, this will be actually fun and rewarding for your brain. And in this way, your brain will never let you go back to your past addiction, your past self, when you were miserable, when you gave up on life. So, yeah, do these and you're going to be great. I'm not saying that your anger will go away. It's good to be angry. But when you get angry, you usually stop doing things. You usually don't want to do things. But guess what? You only want to do one thing, and that is relapsing. You relapse and you beat yourself up for it. It happens all the time. And then you were like, why were you angry? Then, after kind of a post nut clarity, you feel like, was I thinking these thoughts? They had no basis in the first place. They were dumb, they were stupid. Why was I thinking them? Why was I getting angry over them? That's when it starts to click. And I am here to help you make that realization right now, so that you don't have to go back to your addiction and you can keep moving. Because believe it or not, you are going to achieve your goals no matter what anybody tells you. You're on the right path, you're making progress, you are becoming better each day, and hence your goals have no option other than to come to you. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So yeah, don't listen to your brain, don't even listen to yourself. Just listen to your discipline, your work. Be committed to it and keep making progress. Thank you. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get something helpful out of this video. As for me, I'm just a student who is trying to fund his masters and fulfill his dream of becoming a filmmaker, and also help you guys achieve your dreams by giving you genuine advice and disciplinary steps that anybody can do. So, yeah, thank you again, and go and do those goals. Don't waste time, do them right now.